my gosh, I just love live video. It's so fun. Hey guys, is anyone out there? Happy Thursday. It is a beautiful day outside. It's brisk, it's cool. I love the fall. This is my favorite time of the year. It's got, it's like sweatshirt weather. I've got my awesome little cute short sleeve sweatshirt going on. And it is cold. I know in Texas, if it's like 77, it's like a cold front, right? Which is hilarious to me. But I'll take it. It's beautiful. And so anyway, I thought I would hop on here because it has been so long since I've talked to y'all or said hi. And I missed you guys. It's been a long time, and I'm so sorry I haven't done a live video in a while. But today I just wanted to briefly just kind of recap some of where we've been and how far we've come, and kind of just do a real quick recap. But first, I just wanted to say I miss you guys, and I hope you are doing well with your reading and your listening and your workbooks. I hope you guys are still in the Word and are still excited about reading the Word, because I know for me, I can't get enough. I just love it, love it, love it. I know that I don't know what's happening today because I can barely keep up. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. Last week we were at the Declare conference, which was an awesome conference. It's basically a conference that equips women who are speakers, writers, Christian bloggers, and helps them to just equip them and teach classes and workshops about how to improve communication and just tips on so many things. If you ever have a chance to go to Declare, please go. It's just unbelievable. Had the best time with that. Next, in 2 weeks, we are going to the Truth Inc. is going to Dallas Market, which I'm super excited about. So our first time to go to market. So we're going to market. I'm excited about that. There's a lot of work to do for that. I don't know why I'm giving you a list of things that I have going on right now. Not like you even really care, but maybe you do. I don't know. But this is just kind of my life right now. And maybe it explains also why I haven't done a live video in a while. So we're going to market. This is my birthday month, so we have two big birthday parties that we're planning for. My daughter and I share the same birthday, October 30th, which is super special, and so we're planning for that. I have a book deadline November 1st, which we're so close, getting close to that, and can't wait for that to be behind me, but I know it's going to be amazing, so I'm super excited about that. Let's see what else is going on. I'm thinking about running a half marathon. And so, yeah, that's always, a fun challenge. If you ever, anybody run a half marathon? I mean, should I even do it? Like, I did it, honestly, I did it one time, a long time ago, before kids, and it was hard. I haven't even trained for it, but I'm thinking, you know what? I might just wing it. Like, I figure, why not? Like, I love a good challenge. And, I'm crazy. A little bit crazy is good, right? Just a little bit. And then, I have 3 kids, and that's fun. Did I tell you I was decorating a pumpkin for a pumpkin contest, which I'm not even good at. So I'm doing that right now. And then I have a hair appointment in like an hour. So I'm kind of just trying to like balance all the things, all these balls in the air. And I think I'm doing okay, but sometimes, I slip a little bit. But that's okay. I just do my best, right? Okay, so hi, I'm Britt. I'm so glad you guys are doing the study with me. I hope you have loved it. Hi, Janelle. How are you? Good to see you, girl. We're just going to do a real quick recap of what we've learned from the beginning up until about numbers. So just a quick review today. In fact, I loved numbers so much. There is so much that happened in numbers. I'm going to have to come back and do another video about that and just kind of go over the homework with you guys. I love numbers. I don't know what y'all think about numbers. Do you guys like it? Anybody? I loved it. Loved it. So we'll come back and do another live video about numbers. But today, I just wanted to do a recap of like another general Bible review, which is always helpful when you go back and you kind of recap what you've learned so far, and so it kind of just sets it in your memory and sets it in your heart. I know it helps me. All the review I can get, I love. Hold on, excuse me. Okay, so here we go. Let's get started before someone calls me. General Bible review. Okay, how many books are in the Bible? Anybody know? 66 books in the Bible. How many Old Testament? 39. How many New Testament? 27. The Old Testament is what? Christ revealed or Christ concealed? Old Testament is Christ concealed, and the New Testament is Christ revealed, okay? There is about 40-ish human authors, 40 to 45, but there's only one divine author, and that is the Holy Spirit. Awesome. And it's written over, the Bible is written over 1,500 years. Okay, so remember that. 1,500 years the Bible was written in. And the Pentateuch is what we're in. The Pentateuch consists of which books of the Bible? We have Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and then Deuteronomy is the last of the Pentateuch. And then we get into the kingdom books. So I hope you have your kingdom book workbook, which is going to be the next one, and because we'll roll right into that. These weeks are just flying by. Okay, so that was the general Bible review. Super easy. Genesis review. We're going to do that next, and it covers how many years of history? 2,200. So the Bible covers 1,500 years of history, and then Genesis let me back up. The Bible was written over 1,500 years, and Genesis covers 2,200 years of history. Okay, that's a little bit tricky. So it's the book of the beginnings. Hey, Mary. Love ya. It's the book of the beginnings, and who did God make a covenant with in Genesis? Abraham. And what were the promises? There was 3 promises. That God would give Abraham nations and descendants. 2 is land. And 3, that all the nations on the earth will be blessed before him. Blessed through him. Okay, so that's a quick recap on Genesis. And then we have Exodus. We're going through this kind of fast, okay? Theme is, does anyone remember the theme of Anna? Hey, good to see you. Do you like my shirt? We're twinsies. Okay, sorry. Focus. Who remembers the theme of Exodus? Deliverance, right? Yes. Okay, so the main characters are Moses and Aaron. Remember? Moses and Aaron. And the main events that happen in Exodus were 10 plagues, nations of Israel birthed, crossing of the Red Sea, the 10 Commandments, which were given at the Mount of Sinai, and the tabernacle, right? This is all Exodus. So what happened also was 2.5 million people left Egypt, and which was part of the covenant with Abraham. Were traveling out of Egypt, leaving Exodus, right? That's what Exodus means, is to leave. And then God led them to Mount Sinai, which is where he gave the 10 Commandments and instructions on how to build the tabernacle. Hi, Mary. Did you get that? Make sure you write those notes down. Okay, now we're in Leviticus. Real quick. Okay, what is the theme of Leviticus? I know you guys love this book. Like, I know you spend all your extra free time during the day studying Leviticus because it's that amazing. Sorry. I mean, Leviticus was hard for me to read. It really was. And I'm looking at a spider that's right there, and I really don't know what to do. It's got, like, fangs. Oh! Bella! Come here, Bella! Bella! Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Ah! Oh, it's so gross. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I think I got it. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Where was that? Okay, sorry. The theme of Leviticus is holiness, right? Yes, the theme is holiness. God is holy and requires holiness from his people. That's the gist of Leviticus. Sin is serious, and sacrifice is required to deal with sin, and true worship is what Leviticus is about. So it's a book of religious instruction for Israel, and it covers how many months? How many months does Leviticus cover? Mary, what's free time? Yeah, right. Okay, 1 month. Leviticus covers 1 month. Y'all are distracting me, girls. You're distracting me. I'm trying to focus. Okay, so let's see. So Hebrews is the counterpart for Leviticus, just so you know. So they kind of like the counterpart. Hebrews is the New Testament counterpart to Leviticus, which is kind of interesting. Okay, so now we're going to get into Numbers review. I love numbers. Okay, so the theme is unbelief. This is where they're wandering in the desert, which is how I feel like I am a lot of the times. Main characters are Moses, Joshua, and Caleb. Woohoo! I love those guys. Where did this all happen? So the setting is Mount Sinai, the wilderness, and Kadesh Barnea. And that's where Moses lost his temper and he struck the rock, and then he was basically denied entrance into the promised land, which is kind of sad. Main events in Numbers for the two census. I didn't even know this. This is so cool. What is so cool about going back and doing this study the second time is you see things like you have never seen before, and sometimes you miss things the first time and then you pick it up the second time, so that's really cool. Like, I didn't even know there was 2 censuses, but there were. We'll get in more into that when we do the Numbers review. And so then also the main events were the 12 spies sent to the promised land. The 12 spies, 12 grumpies. This is how I love acronyms, y'all. So like if anything starts with a G, like the same letter, and it like, this is how I remember the whole 10 and 12 spy thing. So 12 grumpies went to go check out the land, but only 10 came back with a good report, right? And then 2, oh geez, I think I messed that up. We'll get into that next time. Sorry. Scratch that. We'll talk about that. But anyway, I'm not perfect, y'all. I'm not perfect. Okay, so then it goes, okay, Numbers also covers Balaam's blessings, which we can talk about Balaam. The Gadites and the Reubenites, and instruction for taking the land. Yes, that was Numbers review. And this all comes from a PowerPoint that I'm going to give you guys, so don't worry. You'll see the notes, don't even worry about it. You will see them, and I'll post them later. So you can actually like put them in your binder. I don't know if you guys are making a cool, fun little binder like me, because I'm a nerd. But I have like dividers of each book of the Bible, and I'm putting all my notes and files in them because I love to be organized when it comes to school supplies. Everything else, I'm not organized. I'm really a slob, and I'm a hot mess, and that's okay. But when it comes to like notes, like I want to feel like I'm back in college for whatever reason. I just love school. And so I really get into like school supplies and like notes and like dividers and highlighters and all these things that are super fun. Like this is part of my journaling stuff, Bible journaling stuff. Anyway, I totally went off topic. But we're done with our quick review, so that's good. Okay, good job, guys. Good job. Good job. This is a good one. This little resource is awesome. Off Amazon, it's kind of cheap. It's like $10. But it's basically the cliff notes of each book of the Bible, too, which helps me kind of do a recap. So, like, I'm totally kind of upset right now because I cannot remember because I'm doing a live Facebook video, and I can't think when I do live Facebook. The whole spies. I know 2 came back, Joshua and Caleb, and they gave the good news, and they trusted God, and they were entered. They got to go into the promised land. But again, we'll talk about that. And now I need to go back and like reread that because I'm actually in Deuteronomy. So I kind of like our Bible study is like 1 week ahead of the one I do with you. So sometimes it all gets jumbled up like that. There's a spider again. Oh my. Bella, get it. Get the spider. He's right there. See it? See it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. I think that's my cue to probably head out because I need to kill the spider. But I love you guys, and don't stop doing what you're doing. Read the word, read the word. I try to offer tips on ways to incorporate, getting your quiet time in, or your, getting into the word at various times throughout the day so that you can be practical about it. Because I know it's hard. I know that there's a million things pulling you a million different directions, and every day is so distracting. But just remember to stay focused and to find little times throughout the day of just kind of, even if it's a couple minutes, just read a little bit or listen to the Bible app, and that's another good little trick. And that's it. That's really all I got right now. I got to kill the spider. Love you guys. Bye. Wait, Anna, where there is one spider, there's a family. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Okay. Love y'all. Bye.